Hello guys, good afternoon. It's 14:38, so I'm here an hour before my train. My train is at 15:27 off Plat 5. This is Exeter St David's. It is I'll call it the national Exeter station. Of course, there's three here in Exeter. You've got, three Exeter ones. You do obviously have other Exeter stations around the area that have stations in a way. But you've got Exeter St David's, where I'm at now, the main one, Exeter St Thomas, a slightly smaller, and then Exeter Central, the closest to the centre, but there's literally no point going there. You can just come here and get the H or 66, or literally any of the buses that go from here to the city centre if you can't be bothered to walk. So yeah, first off, here at Exeter, we've got the short stay car park. And Premier Inn if you fancy staying at the literal station. W.H. Smith, cycle space, main entrance, and departure times. So we're going to take a stroll in and I'll show you the front bit before we go through. So, W.H. Smith entrance is there. Departures here, so mine on there. I think mine's the next one from 5. Yeah, I've got a bit of cross-country action to... I could change it Bristol Temple Meads, I think, because my connection's at Parkway. I don't know why it's there, but it is. But yeah, you've got all of that. You do have your ticket offices, multiple, ticket office here. As you walk in, there's a lovely advertisement board. You do have self-serve tickets, a big machine, because that's not always open. But you do also have one out here, just there. So I've come back out here again. So you have one outside, one inside, but the one outside's a small one. So yeah. Another departure board. I'm in the way there. If you're early, Starbucks is there. And now I want to look here because this is quite intriguing. We've got a Penguin Books vending machine there. I think that idea is quite cool. You've got Penguin Books, just that. Which is quite cool. Anyway, we're gonna go in. Before we do, there's 5 platforms here at Exeter St David's. So you've got 1AB, 2AB, 3AB. I think they're all broken down into A and B. I could be wrong. I'm going to say I'm correct because that's easier for me. Okay, with the other side now. First up, Stagecoach have a bit of an advert here. The buses turn left as you exit the station. Rail link with a local E400 MMC on there. They never use E400 MMCs on the 4. It's E200 MMCs, but hey ho. So it goes from Uni of Exeter, obviously train Exeter Uni. That's self-explanatory. Here, Exeter St David's, City Centre, Hornington Road Parking Lot in Cranbrook, or Exeter Airport on the 4A. Now, of course, I came here on the H. The H also comes here, so the H is Exeter St David's to somewhere that way of Exeter, I can't think. So this is Plat 1. They are quite long platforms coming into this platform. Yeah, 14:51 to Exeter. So they are quite long platforms. So we're going to have a quick walk down Platform 1. Now, I haven't done this in ages. I'm also running out of storage space because I have about 8 videos ready to upload. I just haven't. Because I'm a bit lazy like that sometimes. So we're going to walk all the way to this far end of the platform and work our way back, and then I'm going to go over to my platform because I don't want to miss my train. Not that I'm going to. I've got over 40 minutes. It literally left Penzance about 20 minutes ago. It is a cross-country service through to Manchester Piccadilly. Lovely jubbly. So hopefully an 8-car Voyager. Before the 150 gets my way, we've got 1588. 158881. And we have 150. Let me just move forward ever so slightly. 150263, a 150 by Great Western Railway. Anyway, so you can go the length of the platform. There's not much here. It's a bit like Bath. Once you get past a certain point, normally zone 6, not much more happens. So down this way, I think there's a few benches down there, but realistically you're not going to wait down there. Walking back up here, okay, we've got nice things on the floor here to say what's going on. Then your lift is there, nice and easy, pretty self-explanatory. We do have a network and accessibility map. Platform 1 is where the toilet's located, so as I walk past, ladies and gentlemen toilets are there, as well as the accessible toilet. We do have here actually a customer assistance lounge area, but that is shut at the moment, I believe. We've actually got the old heritage refreshments. Flipping around, there's going to be a bit of a lag. Refreshments room, snack bar, and dining room there from the old time at Stagecoach at Exeter St David back in the old days, Great Western Railway. Now, just to say I've stepped on a 150 in my life, I'm going to step on folding seat, lovely. Anyway, there you go. I've stepped on a 150 now in my life, a Great Western Railway one. We've got bins, lovely. Help point, and then the entrance I was at a second ago. So we're going to keep walking this way now. So we've got a full information board on my left-hand side. Just here, train times of all the different destinations you can possibly go to in the entire network. We have more departure times here, more bins in front of me. I'm not going to show you bins, I don't think you really care. I don't really care about bins. And then you've got your footbridge for platforms 3 to 6. So there's 6 platforms. So is there no platform 2? Or is it might be a bay platform. I can't be bothered to look. So let's go upstairs. Before I do that, actually, we've got the trolleys, and we've also got cycle space down there, as well as platform 1B, British Transport Police, and as I said, cycle parking. Anyway, we're going to go up the stairs here. So yeah, it's this old stuff. So I think platform 2 is a bay platform down that end, and then 3, 4, 5, and 6. So it's like the old railway station style, I guess. Again, I don't really care about that. So we've got a bit of an over-platform footbridge here. It's quite, not hidden away, but like hiding, we should say. And again, it looks really nice. We've got UNESCO here, Exeter City of Literature. So yeah, it's not quite, you know, Kemble, Great Malvern level. It's definitely up there. It's quite an artistic sort of thing. So we do have a nice view here. So yeah, another thing to talk about, each platform does have the DMI board for the platform, so what's upcoming and then the 2 after that. That's on every single platform. We've got full accessibility to each platform. There is a lift. However, the lift at the moment is currently out of use since the 5th of Since the 5th of January, the lifts have been out of use, and they will remain out of use until April now, I believe it is. The station is managed by Great Western Railway, I believe. So we've got 3 and 4 here. I did that, like you can see. Pretty self-explanatory. It's another platform. As you walk down, it's an island one instead. You know, not much to see there. It's very simple, but I'm going to go to my platform, which is number 5 and 6. So it's a good feature. I breathed in. Zones 1 to 8 and 1 to 8 that side, 9 to 10 that side. That seems a bit, you know, out of proportion. 1 to 8, 9 to 10. We're going to go 9 to 10 because I feel it's more vibe. So as we come down the stairs, we're greeted by the waiting lounge and customer information straight ahead of you, which is there. You do have a little vending machine. Oh yes, I've got an elastic band on my shoe because it broke and it will be flipping like that otherwise. Okay, right. This is platform 5 with 4 and 3 in front of us. So we do have this building. This is another Moderno building. There's not much to say about that. It's a waiting room with an information point. We have one of these. We have these in Swindon. We have these at Didcot Parkway. We have these at practically every railway station in the world. Not the world. Decorum vending machine. Not much to say about that. This train leaves at the same time as mine. It's the 15:27 service to Penzance. Calling at Dawlish, Teignmouth, Newton Abbot, Totnes, Ivybridge, Plymouth, Salt Ash, St Germans, Liscard, Bodmin Parkway, Lostwithiel, Parr, St Austell, Truro, Redruth, Camborne, Hale, St Earth and Penzance. But yeah, the station style here is, second to none. More bins on this platform. I don't think there's anything different on this platform, but this is the length we're working with. That's that end, and the other end's all the way where that car is. So it is very long platform. So 15:15, London Paddington bound, Tipton Parkway, Taunton, non-stop to Reading, and then London Paddington. Again, I could, if I wanted, get that to Taunton and then change there, but what's the point at that point? So I haven't done one of these in ages. I feel out of practice. I feel out of my way of doing things. So yeah, this is my first Exploring Stations episode, and I want to say nearly 6 months. So yeah, it's a really nice station. You can't fault it. Just look at the station style. It's the old style. The footbridge above the platforms is really gorgeous. The handrails, the artwork, the old writing. It's giving me Cardiff Central vibes at the front of the station. You'll see that in the thumbnail. And overall, it's a really nice station. 6 platforms. It's a perfect amount. It's a nice even amount of platforms as well. And it's just really nice as well. Just any station that has the old style of buildings is absolutely phenomenal. It's gorgeous, and it's quite a vast station. Of course, this is a university city. It is, it is a major station in the United Kingdom. You can get direct trains from here to from London Paddington, but you can also get all the way up far north as Edinburgh Waverley. So it is a very influential and important station. So I can't fault Exeter St David's. I can fault it on one thing. The ticket barriers were wide open. What are we doing, guys? What are we doing? If someone's got on a non-ticket barriered station, they're winning. Do you know what I mean? They've beaten the game. But apart from that, I've got literally no complaints with this station. There's toilets, I think, on every platform. If not, it's on the platform you enter in. It's your bad if you walk over to your platform then need the toilet. Do you know what I mean? That is entirely your fault. So I am going to rate this station very highly. I do like Exeter St David's. Of course, I haven't had time to go to Central or St Thomas today. I probably will come back to Exeter in the future. I do really enjoy it here. I do really enjoy my time. And I do love any place that's dominated by Stagecoach and not go ahead. So I love Winchester. I love Basingstoke, Guildford. All of those places are gorgeous. I was actually going to go to Winchester today, but I thought let's save £35 and come to Exeter St David's instead. I was on the 0659 train out of Swindon, which was the direct one to here, the literal stopping service to Penzance, which got there for 11:40 Penzance. So I've been here since about 8:44 this morning. It was a nice hour and 45 with my reserved seat, which was bloody gorgeous, even though the train was basically dead and reservations were gone due to a technical problem. But now going back, I'm going to have bloody cross country to Bristol Park with a nice seat And then I'm changing at Bristol Park to Swindon, so it'll be a one stop down at Swindon. But I'm hoping that my bus is a decker, because I am going to be getting S31. Now, if anyone knows S31 on the 51, you'll know that it'll be an E200, because it comes off 9s. It has been deckers before, it could be deckers again. You've just got to hope and pray. Anyway, thank you very much for watching my first Exploring Stations episode in a long while, actually. I've not been anywhere recently that is station worthy to film. They've not had a station, or I've already filmed at the station. If you enjoyed this video and you want to see more Exploring Stations more frequently, I can't promise, but I'll promise now, then please do let me know down below. Thank you very much for watching this video. Make sure to leave a like, comment and subscribe for at least 3 videos a week, or I will try for 3 videos a week. Thank you very much for watching. I'll see you in the next one. Bye bye.